Hey, this is Mark Watson, MTC Media here in Brooklyn, where George Mason fell today to St. Louis 82-54, ending their season at 20-13 for George Mason. It was a good start. The start went away when St. Louis decided to go zone. Mason struggled. St. Louis would go on a 12-0 run where Mason turned the ball over about 5 times in 5 minutes in the first half. It allowed St. Louis to race out to a 14-point halftime lead before pulling away in the second half. Coach Tim English at the press conference noticeably disappointed, but I do think when you look back at George Mason's season, finishing 5th in the conference, being really one win away from St. Louis from finishing 2nd in the conference, which came back to bite them in the butt, as was pointed out by Bill Rowland. It was such a great season, and it was tough to see it end. Some of the things that hurt George Mason, again, was the turnovers and the fact that St. Louis shot, 56% for the game. Just defensively, Mason wasn't good, but it's hard to be good defensively when you're always playing defense in transition and secondary transition, because you're turning the ball over and your offense is just not running very, very well. And hey, like I said, great season for the Patriots, but it comes to an end. We'll have to see who decides to stay, who decides to go. But for this year, Kim English in year 2 has Mason on the right track. This is Mark Swashin here live in Brooklyn with MTC Media.